light behind it, and it clasps the phone on the side, so the microphone on the bottom is not covered. Okay, so we're going to try this, and I really hope that it works. So I'm making white chicken chili for dinner. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm on it today. I've already cleaned the cabin, took my son to school, went to the grocery store. Now I'm cooking dinner because this afternoon I have to take him to the orthodontist appointment, and I know when I get home I'm going to be worn out and not wanting to cook. And this is something that's going to just go in the crock pot all day. So I've got some thawed chicken here, and I'm going to cut it up into chunks and then cook it just with some butter. I like to cut off as much of the fat as I can because I'm not a fan of all of the fat. So anyway, I'm not doing this live, obviously, so you guys will just have to let me know when I post it if you can hear me. Yeah, you can say hi. Hi! She thinks she's being all sneaky or something. So anyway, I'm just going to put these into bite-sized pieces. This is a meal that you can make ahead of time and then just throw it in the crock pot, frozen, and add water to it and just let it go. So this is something that you can make ahead of time or even like mass-produced dinners. I have a lot of recipes like that. One time at church we did that. We made a bunch of meals and froze them. So like when sisters had babies or an illness or surgeries or something, we just had all these meals ready to go and deliver to a family in need. And we did that when I served in the Relief Society presidency when I was in Utah, I think. I don't remember exactly when. Maybe Las Vegas, I don't remember. But anyway. So I'm just cutting this up. This has so much flavor. I've tried like 3 or 4 white chicken chilies, and this is my favorite. And you can see on my recipe, like I wrote, very good at the top. And it's pretty spicy, so instead of the cayenne pepper, you can just substitute black pepper to tone it down a little bit. But I do that when I find recipes that I really like, or when I'm trying to find a good recipe, I'll try multiple, and then I'm like, yep, that's the one. So I'll make sure to write on my recipe. And you guys should do that too. Write in your recipe books. If you find something that cooks at a different temperature better or longer or something, write that in your book. So next time you go to make it, you already have that note. And you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Or, you know, maybe like, oh hey, you just put your kids in there. Like, Austin really liked this, or this wasn't Evan's favorite dinner. So you just like remember those little notes as you're cooking for your family. I don't always cook to their request. I do ask them what they want, but sometimes, like tonight, there was no talking. It was just like, this is what we're having for dinner. If you like it, you like it. If not, I guess you can have a bowl of cereal or a sandwich. But, you know, I have a large family, and undoubtedly there's going to be someone that doesn't like it. My Axel is a really picky eater. Last night he did not eat any of my clam chowder. So anyway, shower today. I'm still hot and sweaty from cleaning my cabin. I do have a check-in. I had to check out yesterday, and I didn't clean it yesterday because it was a Sabbath, and you guys know I was having a really bad day. And so I just didn't do it. So, of course, it was still there for me to clean this morning, and now it's all clean, ready for a check-in. So, most of the dinners I cook are fairly easy. They don't have exotic ingredients in them, you know, that's not me. I don't cook like that. I do like that kind of food, and if I'm going to eat that kind of food, then I'll just go out and eat it, honestly. So anyway, but everybody else ate the clam chowder and loved it, and that's probably what I'll have for lunch today before I go get Axel out of school. And of course, we don't have an orthodontist in town, so it's an hour away in Jackson. So I don't know. I don't think he'll get his braces on today. It'll just be like an evaluation, and it'll happen. I don't really know, but not today. So anyway, I'm still sad, but I've decided to have a conversation with the person that hurt my feelings, and maybe that will help. I don't want to harbor ill feelings. It's not anything that's going to ruin a friendship, but I just think that when someone hurts your feelings, it's probably best to express those hurt feelings instead of hold them in and then build up a resentment for that person. So that's what I'm going to do. Can you guys hear me better? Is it better? Can you see me better? I have a big light on above me, or above my camera, I guess I should say, my phone. I'm still getting a microphone. It just won't be here until sometime this week. But this doodad I found on clearance at Walmart, and I'm like, let's try this. Because I really think that because of the way my other device was holding the phone, it was on the top and the bottom, you know, like this, and I think it was blocking the microphone. So we're going to try something different. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so
I want to show them that. No. Why?
So let me wash my hands real quick. And wash this knife because I need to use it to cut an onion. Okay. I washed my hands and I washed the knife. So I'm gonna cook this with some butter.
You know what this thing is from? This thing is for them?
At the restaurant depot place I was telling you about, cheese was cheaper there. Butter was cheaper there. Milk, not necessarily. I found the potato pearls. If anybody knows what they are, I found them there. So I bought 2 bags. The ground beef was not cheaper, but it might be better quality. So I bought some just to see if it's better quality. Excuse me. And I bought this big old thing of coconut oil. I do this thing called teeth pulling, oil pulling, and I swish coconut oil in my mouth and then spit it in the garbage. You don't want to spit it down your drain or your sink or anything because it will clog the drains. You know, it's an oil. But I've heard that helps.
Coconut oil in your mouth.
Yeah. Just a little bit, just like a little teaspoon. And you just swish it around for about 10-15 minutes. So if you do it in your shower or whatever, make sure you spit it in the cup. I know it's gross, but just don't put it in your drain. So anyway, I'm not going to put any seasonings in this chicken because it's going to be seasoned in the dinner. So here's my crock pot. What I'm going to put in it is, I need to get another one of these. So I have 3 cans of Great Northern beans. That's what's in here. Drained, rinsed, and drained, okay? 3 of those. And then it calls for green peppers, and I don't have any. So when I go into town to pick up Axel, I'm just going to pick up a couple green peppers, and then when I get home, I'll hurry up and add them in there, like before I take them to the orthodontist. So I think I'll be okay with that. It calls for a cup of onion. So just pretend I put green pepper in there, okay? I'm going to put this onion in there. Kind of yucky right there. Abby's watching Heartland over and over and over again.
You really have to tell them that?
Yeah. Do I have any Heartland fans out there? I've watched it a few times because she's watched it a few times, and it's always seems to be on in the background. So anyway, I'm just gonna chop these. Watching this Heartland. I ordered her a new school book, so she kind of wants to wait for it to come before she does her school for the day. So, oh, she wants me to maybe print her off some stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might just wait for her school book to come. I know everyone gets nervous when I'm cutting with a knife, but honestly, I've never really cut myself. And I know I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm crazy or not. I feel totally safe doing it. So if I make y'all nervous, I'm sorry. I do this at my own risk. Alright, so I'm going to put this chopped onion in there. It says 1 cup. Let's see what it says. 1 cup, yeah, but unless you're buying it pre-done from the store, which I don't recommend doing that, just cut up an onion and put it in there. Most of the time I don't measure. I only measure because you guys are on here and I need to show you what I'm doing. so I would say about 2, okay, finely chopped. I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of cumin, okay. I'm going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I'll always add salt and pepper like later, last, when I go to taste it, you know, if it needs a little something. And then I have some minced garlic. It's just right here on my counter. You know, I freeze it and put it in the freezer and just pull it out as I need it. So there's minced garlic. And then a 1/2 teaspoon cayenne pepper. I'm going to put a little bit of cayenne in, not quite a 1/2 teaspoon. Cayenne pepper is really good for you. It has a lot of health benefits. So a 1/2 teaspoon oregano. And 4 cubes of chicken bouillon. You can do cubes. I have this stuff. I just buy usually whatever I can find. This says 2 teaspoons equals a cup. So I needed about 4 teaspoons, which is about, no, I need 8 teaspoons because 2 teaspoons equals 1 and I need 4. So 8 teaspoons, which is about 3 tablespoons. That's a little more, but you know, you can't have too much. So I'm just going to do about 3 tablespoons of this bouillon. Do what you want. If you don't like what I'm doing, say, nope, not going to do it, Jenny. I'm going to do my own thing. And that's fine with me. So once this is done, we're just going to pour it in there, and then I'm going to add, I have 4 cups of water. See, this is all in here. Let's just mix it up a little bit. And then we're going to put the chicken in there. And dinner's done for the day. Before you serve it, you can add some sour cream to it. Let's see. This says like about 30 minutes before it's done, mix a cup of cream of mushroom and a cup of cream of chicken. It's kind of windy outside. Sorry. A cup of cream of chicken, or a can, and a can of cream of mushroom. So 1 of each. And then mix it all in there. And then do that for about the last half hour or something, just so it can mix in and stuff. And then as you serve it, you can add sour cream, you can add cheese, tortilla chips. That's kind of what we do. So this chicken is done. So I'm going to take this chicken and just put it right in here. I'm going to kind of leave the juices in the pan. There we go. All done. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to cook it on low for about 6 hours. And then, like when I get home from the orthodontist, I'll check on it and maybe turn it up to high and just finish it off. But easy enough, right? Easy peasy. Let me know if you guys heard me, and I'll finish it up later this afternoon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hi. So I just got home from picking up Axel from school. We're on our way to the orthodontist, but we stopped home real quick to put the green peppers in it. And I forgot how pretty it makes it look. So you have to do this step. You cannot forget the green peppers. Look at it. It looks so pretty, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. So anyway, I'm just gonna let it keep cooking, and when I get home from the orthodontist, I'll check on it again. It's on low. You guys can see it's on low right there. But when I get home from the orthodontist office, it might be about time. I'm gonna put 1 can of cream of mushroom, 1 can of cream of chicken, and then we'll let it cook for a little bit longer, and then we serve it with some sour cream. I got some Monterey Jack cheese and some tortilla chips. I got a new outfit today. Do you guys like it? It's a dress. It's a long dress. But anyway, it was on clearance at Walmart for like $11. And I got my little butterfly earrings. I figured, my kids are like, why are you all dressed up, Mom? I'm like, well, I figured I'll put some clothes on so I'm not a scrounge. It's not so hot, so I feel like I can breathe a little bit. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. Here, Abby, show the dinner. So, it's about done. My family's hungry, so I've got a cream of mushroom and a cream of chicken can. I'm gonna put them in here.
Do you guys like my mom's new dress?
I showed them earlier. Just don't look at my belly.
Mom.
Jeez.
Did it go with your phone?
I don't think so.
Do you always add this?
Yeah, I do. This will make it creamy.
Yeah, that's the cream for the cream of mushroom. Now she's gonna add the cream of chicken. That one was way much easier to open.
Funny sound, huh?
I don't know why it sounds like that, but there's the cream of mushroom and the cream of chicken in there. And I think now she's about to mix it all together.
Yeah, let me see that. I had Abby help me. So I'm just gonna mix it all in. It's so pretty, huh? With that green in there.
No, I love it.
And it smells.
I already had like a spoon of it.
She's already been in it.
I tasted it once.
It's good, huh?
Yes.
So now we're just gonna let that cream of chicken and cream of mushroom sit in there for about a half an hour and just integrate and mix in, and then it'll be done. We're gonna eat it with some sour cream. We're gonna eat it with some
Cheese.
Monterey Jack cheese and some tortilla chips.
I'm about to open the tortilla chips.
No, don't put your finger in there. It's so hot, honey.
No, get a tortilla chip.
Look how pretty that is. No, not yet. So our church is doing it's called an Empty Bowls fundraiser. It's for, it's just helping out the hungry and the needy in Henry County, which is Paris, which is not my county. It's a neighboring county, but it's where my church is. And we're having a big fundraiser. We made bowls and painted them, and then we had a potter, whatever, do that to them, so they're like sealed. I can't think of what it's called anymore. Anyway, so we painted the bowls, and then he put them in the kiln and dried them, whatever that process is called. I can't think of it. So we're gonna do a fundraiser, and I'm gonna make this white chicken chili and take it, because a lot of people had signed up for chili and taco soup and all these other things, and nobody had signed up for white chicken chili. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sign up.
So I'm gonna make it tonight, of course, for my family, but then I'll make it in a couple weeks for the church fundraiser, and all of the money goes to Henry County Pantry, which is food. It helps feed the needy. So anyway.
Can I come?
I don't think so, honey. So anyway, I will show you guys when it's all done, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hi. So it's all done. Dinner is done. And I got home from the orthodontist office, and I'm so tired. But anyway, look at it. So I'm going to put some in my bowl. So I got some in my bowl here. I'm going to put a little bit of this pepper jack cheese. If you don't want the pepper jack cheese, you can just use Colby or whatever you want. And then I have, Abby, will you hold this for just a second? Or Abby will put some sour cream on it for me. That's good, baby.
Sorry, it just came out.
And then I have some tortilla chips right here. So you just use your chip, dip it in there. Bring out some. Look this, I'm gonna eat it. It's good. So good. So anyway.
Abby, wait till after prayer.
And when you say a prayer, I want you guys to try it. And I'm pretty sure you'll like it. And if you do, let me know. If you don't, I don't care. I don't want to know. I'm being a brat right now. But anyway, love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.